Hey everybody, KC here. So listen, there's always a lot of discussion about food waste and how much of it goes on in the United States. Well, that's why I was really interested to read a story in Fast Company magazine about a new app, and it's called Too Good to Go. And basically what Too Good to Go allows you to do is reserve a surprise bag, they call it, of food that has been made by restaurants that they can't save, but for whatever reason, it's the kind of thing they can't really donate to a food bank. And and it's really, really interesting. And the idea is that this will help eliminate food going into all sorts of landfills and things like that. And quite frankly, it also creates a lot of, creates some revenue for restaurants that they might not have otherwise. And apparently, since this thing was launched in September of 2020, so less than a year ago, like 500,000 people have signed up for it, and some 1,500 restaurants around the country have joined onto it. And started out in New York and Boston, has expanded to Washington, D.C. and Philadelphia, and is also growing into San Francisco, Seattle, Portland, Oregon. And I think this is a really good idea, and it's the kind of thing that I think supermarkets really could kind of join on to as well, right? Because there's a lot of fresh food that supermarkets make that they may not be able to hold over. So when you get to the point where product cannot be held, and it's really not, for whatever reason, suitable to get donating to a food bank, wouldn't it be great with your regular customers to create the ability for them to get sort of a grab bag of whatever it happens to be? And it might be salads one day, it might be fish another day, it could be a lot of different things. It would create a certain amount of mystery, create a kind of a treasure hunt, kind of climate environment for the products that you're selling to people. You give it to them at a discount, creates a little bit of excitement as well. I think it's a really, really good idea. I'm really heartened to see that restaurants are doing this. I can't wait to try it when restaurants where I live have it, because I just think it'll be interesting and a certain amount of fun. And again, I think it's the kind of thing that supermarkets could sort of either get involved with or mimic on their own. Anyway, that's what's on my mind this morning. And as always, I want to hear what's on your mind.